Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Diffuse, mine it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walk the mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take them. Used to lose, built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out.
Welcome. Clap it up. Welcome to In the Red Corner with Ty, Ricky, and Tony. Yes, we here. We finally here. Most anticipated show on the Refuse News Network. We here. You know what I'm saying? Let me first introduce my co-host, Ricky. Say what's up.
Hey. Welcome everybody welcome to In the Red Corner. I'm Ricky, and let's talk boxing.
Yeah, go ahead, Ty. Introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, I'm Ty. Also on the street to the point, Ty. I'm ready to talk about boxing. Let's go.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, In the Red Corner with champions speak and legends are made. You know, we're gonna provide the network with, you know what I'm saying, in-depth boxing analysis, you know, fact-based driven, you know what I'm saying, perspective on, you know, all things boxing. We definitely gonna do our thing to make sure that, you know, you guys are informed well, you know what I'm saying, up to date, up to speed on, you know what I'm saying, all things boxing, the latest news, the latest fights, the latest drama, the latest belt taking, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, strap up, glove up. We came to wreck. Let's do it. Yeah, fail, there it is. So first thing we're going to talk about, we're going to sound off on this IBF, you know, stripping of Terrence Crawford. Fellas, I know y'all got a lot to say about this, and you know what I'm saying, it really is a tragedy, you know what I'm saying, that what the IBF is doing. Partly what I think, you know what I'm saying, what my perspective is what the IBF is doing is that, you know, the good thing about the IBF is that they are a single belt, you know what I'm saying, belt holder sanctioning body, you know what I'm saying? So that what that means is that it's one belt per weight class, which is great. But also, two, you know, swimming in a pool with other sanctioning bodies, three actually that are the top, you know, who has, you know, 2 and 3 per weight classes, it makes for the IBF to have to actually be a little more harsher and harder on their belts because they're going to miss out on money. Whereas that, like, if Terrence, you know what I'm saying, Crawford didn't fight Ennis, you know what I'm saying, next because he's going up, is likely to be at 154, it would be that the IBF really doesn't get any money for it. So by elevating Boots Ennis up, that means his next fight will be for a championship. They'll get the money, they'll get the exposure, and they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, actually contribute in one aspect, but then also to benefit, you know what I'm saying, on that fight. And that's it comes down to money, you know what I'm saying, with them. The IBF does, you know what I'm saying, you know, they strip a lot of people for it. They're actually the only sanctioning body that will strip you for not fighting the mandatory. And the mandatories is pretty sketchy, you know what I'm saying, who they have. My recollection, it is a Cody Crawley who's going to get that next fight, you know, for Jerron Boots Ennis. Look forward to that. I mean, you know what I'm saying, my man Ricky done told me, you know what I'm saying, that's the boy from Canada. So it's like, you know, is that fight, you know, really worthy, you know, of it?
Not at all.
Absolutely. So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go to Ricky real quick. What you thinking about that, what the IBF doing?
Man, with the IBF, I think it's just too strict. Crawford couldn't even enjoy the belts that he had for 30 days before they, you know, reached out to him and was like, hey, we need you to start negotiating the contracts with Boots. So it's looking like they just too, how can I say it, money hungry, honestly, for belt changes. Like you can't even enjoy your own belt that you just won and train hard for 30 days before now they want you to get in negotiation with the next person that's runner up. So then on top of that, they're not honoring the contract that he got with Earl Spence. So this to me, I think it's a disappointment because if they strip the belt from him and he's going to do a rematch with Earl, how can Earl accomplish his goal? The belt is gone now at this point.
That's definitely a good point. It really looked like a lose-lose. And not only is it a lose-lose for the IBF as well, because it's that, yeah, you're going to get a boost to defend it, but against who? What kind of money you going to make?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
What kind of exposure you going to get from his next fight? You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know what I'm saying, sanctioning, you know what I'm saying, or allowing, you know what I'm saying, Terrence to, you know what I'm saying, keep that or not stripping him so quick or whatever. Ty, what you think?
To me, I think they pick and choose who they want to do that to because Jermell Charlo, he was sitting out forever. He had the belt. Yeah, and then he didn't fight. He didn't fight anybody and had the IBF. He went up a weight to fight Canelo. They ain't do nothing to his belt then. So to me, they pick and choose when they want to do that. Like they did it to I know they did it to Tyson Fury. I know they did it to him once. I know they did it to, of course, Crawford and a few other people they did it to. But to me, they pick and choose who they want to do that to because, like I said, because Charlo. He sat out for he did it. He done sat out like 3 times for them for a year. Like when he first got the belt, after he got the belt, he sat out for a year and fought. And then he sat out for another year and then fought. So it's like to me they pick and choose when they want to do that because he sat out for 4 months. They took his belt away already. They didn't give him 6 months, not even half a year. Even though I know he wasn't gonna fight him, he wasn't gonna fight Ennis anyway, but at least give him some time.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely got to chill on that. And they have a history of actually holding back and stripping dudes for getting better fights, you know what I'm saying? Which in chasing really the same thing that they're chasing. You know, they did it to Mayweather, they did it to Miguel Cotto, Margarito, you know what I'm saying? They did it to Andre Berto just for chasing better fights. I mean, you got Mayweather supposedly was slated to fight Mark Suarez, but he chose to fight Carlos Baldomir for the Ring Magazine and the WBC. So it's like, you know, you got to give the fighters too, you know what I'm saying, better options as well. Or, you know what I'm saying, and the ranking system is so out of whack. You know, you got certain people that are ranked higher, you know, in the WBC than, you know what I'm saying, you go over to the IBF and the champions. Like in the IBF, you have Errol Spence ranked number 6. You know what I'm saying, off the one loss, but you know what I'm saying, and so you're gonna put the Corey dude above him, like that really makes no sense. It's like it's showing that it's not really about skills, it's not really about records or anything like that. It's about who's loyal, who's paying the money, who's you know doing things. So I personally believe that the sanctioning bodies are the ones who are actually messing up boxing above, you know what I'm saying, the promoters and then the fighters. I actually think it's sanctioned bodies, promoters, and then fighters who are screwing it up. Everyone wants to blame it on the fighters, thinking the fighters, you know what I'm saying, don't want to fight. They all fighters. We're all fighters. So it's like ain't nobody scared to fight or whatever. It's what the business behind it, what makes sense behind it, and also too people losing their belts and you know what I'm saying and losing or getting fined or getting sanctioned or doing certain things, you know, you got to do to, you know what I'm saying, just to keep in line with your belt. If you got to go fight a lesser opponent, it's because you're trying to keep your belt. You know what I'm saying? But the public don't understand that. So for me, that's really a black eye to, you know what I'm saying, boxing or whatever. Definitely the sanctioning bodies. Like they doing a lot right now and they need to just chill out and they you know what I'm saying, really need to like get on one for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's their real quick take on that or whatever. So we basically gonna move on. So coming up next weekend, actually, we got a big fight. My man Ty, you know what I'm saying, he gonna run that down, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let him hand that. Go ahead, do your thing, Ty.
Yeah, we got the Shakur versus De Los Santos for the vacant WBC 135-pound title. Okay, De Los Santos, most people don't know about De Los Santos, but De Los Santos is actually a good fighter. He might be ranked 18 in the world in lightweight, light middleweight, but to me, he's still a good fighter. He's better than the last fighter that the Shakur fought last time, because to me he hits harder. He's more aggressive. He's a very, very aggressive fighter. He's speedy guy. He knows when to go in. He knows when not to be aggressive and go out. He's good with his point. He knows when to throw his punches. He knows when to throw combos. But he's fighting like the baddest guy. To me, one of the baddest guys in boxing because he's a boxer. He's a boxer's boxer. With Shakur. Shakur, to me, he's like hard to hit. He knows when to stay out. He knows like, okay, if I step out 2 inches, guess what? That guy's gonna miss me every single time. Because to me, he's the hardest to hit. He's one of the smartest fighters. To me, I think he's gonna easily win this fight, but it's gonna be one of his hardest fights. But to me, he's easily gonna win because he usually figures out about two rounds. He's gonna figure out, and then he's gonna just embarrass you. But I think it might go all the way to the end of the round. I think he's gonna win by unanimous decision. So what do you think, Ricky?
Bing bang.
I think Shakur is gonna win. I think this fight definitely gonna go 12. But I can't sleep on De Los Santos. For this fight, honestly, since it's a challenger fight and he hasn't had a challenger fight in a while, I think I'm giving Shakur 60, and I'm giving De Los Santos the other 40. Like De Los Santos is a good boxer. He's good on punching in between punches, and he's a heavy puncher more so than your traditional boxer. So he does a lot of heavy power punches in between. So I'm leaning with Shakur, of course, but I think De Los Santos is just going to be that challenging figure that will help Shakur get to the next level. Because his last fight, I can't even say he was challenged at all. I can't even remember the last guy he fought, to be honest with you. I remember saying it. I just can't remember the name of the guy because it wasn't really. It was a challenge for him. Yeah, it wasn't a challenge for him. He was doing what he do. So this fight here, I think it's gonna be power. A lot of and then also I want to see Shakur take some power punches. See if he can really hang in there. Because if he can, then hopefully we can see some later fights of him fighting. People that are better fighters in this situation.
Okay.
What do you think, Tony?
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's a Shakur showcase. That just is what it is. I mean, I seen De Los Santos, and I see what he can do, but I don't think he's gonna. It's levels. I don't think he's gonna be able to do any of that with Shakur or whatever. So it's gonna be a showcase. Like Chai said, about 2 rounds, he's gonna start picking them apart. Probably walk them down about 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? And this, it's up to really Shakur what he gonna do. He gonna take them out or he gonna go 12. But I see no threats. There is, fighters like that, fighters like Shakur, fighters like Floyd, they're definitely going to make those punchers think. They think about throwing those punches because they have that skill to hit you with the stuff that you don't see, and that always second guess you. And I actually think Shakur got a lot more pop than what people think. So it's a Shakur showcase. It's a fight to put him, put the other guys in that division in the corner. So either he gets Kambosos next, he gets Lomachenko next, or I don't believe it, but he gets he definitely will try to get next or whatever. But he has to put on a strong show. He definitely gonna have to show out or whatever and make it, interesting. And I think that he can, like you said, get a stepping stone. So one of those 3 guys should be next. So that's, really that analysis on that. We got another fight 2 weeks after that. My man Ricky got the David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade fight. What you got?
All right, so in this fight, I think this is going to be a very epic fight. In this fight, at first, I was caught in between, but right now I think I'm going with the Benavidez on this one because Benavidez is more of a destroyer, especially in the late rounds, and he like to smother his opponents, especially with his size. But Andrade, I can't sleep on him either because he's an early starter. And then honestly, it seems like he don't never lose no juice out the batteries. Like he keeps going. And on top of that, he's not your traditional boxer. So a lot of what he do is doesn't look normal to, a traditional boxer. But I like his angles. I like that he's speed. I think he's faster, but I'm leaning towards Benavidez because when it's time to get down to the grit and the grind, he's there. And you can't make him move. He's always gonna be in your face. And unless Andrade, you know, hurt him in the early rounds, because I think the only way he can beat him is if he hurt him. Unless he hurt him in the early rounds, he's gonna have a long way to go, and you know, I think he's gonna get frustrated, you know, hitting the target that just won't react and won't move and just keep coming towards him. So I think Andrade is gonna be frustrated, but I'm leaning towards Benavidez. What you think, Tony?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that Benavidez is gonna, you know what I'm saying, just walk him down. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do what he do. There's a few reasons. Like I like Andrade. I'm pulling for him. Olympic pedigree, never really got the shot that he should have got. But when I started to look at this, he's really a 60 fighter going up to 68. So you start to compare, you know what I'm saying? Like the style that he's gonna bring into the ring is really, you know what I'm saying, a stick and move style. You know what I'm saying? That's his only option. And then you look at the guy, you know what I'm saying, who Caleb Plant, who's most likely like him, but there's some difference. Caleb can get off. Caleb can throw in combinations. Caleb can, you know what I'm saying, I think even move a little better than him. And Caleb is actually the bigger guy. So now when you get Andrade, he really is a pot shotter. He really is going to throw one shot at a time. He's Bing not. Bang. Yeah, he ain't really going, you know what I'm saying, put anything, you know what I'm saying, 3, 4, 5 punch combos on him, something that Caleb Plant can do. So, and then you talk about that. So if he is pot shotting, he has to make him run into something that he don't see, or he has to hit him with some power. And Benavidez ain't been hurt. So if that's your plan, you know what I'm saying, you better come with something. And I just don't see it. I really don't see that he's going to be able to sustain 12 rounds of that pressure coming to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to have to really stick and move. And I just don't see that he has enough to get off on him. So, I mean, it might be a late round stoppage, you know what I'm saying? Just like Benavidez does, you know what I'm saying? He just, you know, tires those, you know, fast guys out, tires those pot shotters, those slick boxes out, and just, you know, wear them down later. So I got Benavidez late, you know what I'm saying? KO.
What you think, Ty?
Me, I got Andrade. Because me, I never go against the boxer. One, I'm not going against the boxer. Two, the monster, he got bad footwork. He has terrible footwork. That's a huge problem when he's fighting a boxer. And then I think also with Andrade's hard to hit. Yeah, Monster got all that power, but guess what? He gonna barely touch him. So he won. I got Andrade winning by points. And also think about Andrade starts off fast. Benavidez starts off slow. So all Andrade gotta do is just get up in points and then just jab, stay away, jab, stay away, jab, stay away, throw some punches, jab, stay away. Then he'll win the points. Plus, the good thing is they fighting in Vegas instead of Texas, so he has a chance of winning in points instead of them cheating. So
hold on. Come on, Ty. Ty, come on, Ty. So hold on. I'm gonna put it like this, Ty. So you think Andrade will get off the early rounds, right?
Yep.
I do. I give him 1 to 3. But about half 3 going to the 4th, he's gonna get walked down. He's gonna get worn out. And one thing Benavidez do, even though I know you don't like his footwork, but that's because I'm, the size that he is, he definitely, what he does to the faster opponents, he beat their body up. So saying Benavidez is not going to be looking to win those early rounds. He's going to be looking to tire him out. And he's going to beat his body up as he come along. And I haven't seen a fight where Andrade can adapt to a situation like that with someone strategically trying to tear you down from the body up. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you look at, Benavidez, look at how he fought Caleb. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really start slugging Caleb out until the later rounds. But in the early rounds, he was beating his body up, slowing them down. Caleb was getting off. Did you think Andrade has enough power to compete with Benavidez on that level?
Nah, I ain't talking about the power. I'm talking about the boxing. He gonna beat him boxing. He's not gonna beat him by power.
Stop. Well, he's gonna need some power. He's gonna need some power behind them punches to win too, to stop him from chasing them down. What you think, Tony?
Do me a favor, please. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Get out right here. I'm sorry. But they definitely it doesn't add up. And I'm an Andrade fan, but it's just like the idea is to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying, like his idea is to keep moving. He is gonna get off on him early. You know what I'm saying? And he is gonna pot shot him early, but if you ain't got nothing on it, that's not gonna stop him. Benavidez, horrible footwork. I'll even go a step further, is that he has bad punching technique as well. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter when you can't stop him. You can't match that energy. You can't hurt him. I ain't never really seen him hurt. So it's like, if you can't hurt him or find something to get off on him, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do? So now it takes for Andrade to move the whole round. So now he got that working against him. Because you know judges don't really like that. The public don't like it. Judges don't really like it. So for you to move all those rounds and still be competitive in the fight, you're going to have to land, and you're going to have to land multiples. So when you know what I'm saying? So I really don't see a situation that doesn't come with a knockout by Andrade, or at least a flash knockdown or two, you know what I'm saying, by Andrade to win the fight, because it's going to catch up with him. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It definitely will be entertaining, but I don't see it. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, I can't see it either. And I think Ty really likes Andrade, and that's why he's overdoing it. Because I know you was going to go with the Mexican monster at first. It's okay.
Nah, because Rapper's the monster in the movie. The monster always dies in the movie.
Oh, get out of here!
Stop
it!
Always
what you
dies
doing?
in the movie. Always.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? We definitely got some good fights. I think Boston's definitely gonna close out the year pretty strong. We got some you know what I'm saying, on the next shows, we definitely gonna highlight some of these new fights that have been you know what I'm saying, proposed, and you know what I'm saying, put on the slate for the end of the year. We're gonna end the year strong. We're gonna end the year over MMA. You know what I'm saying? So definitely,
like always,
always. You know what I'm saying?
Boston is king.
Absolutely, baby. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying, this about to be the fun part now. We about to, you know what I'm saying, test each other, you know, put each other, you know what I'm saying, to the test, and our expertise to the test with this top 5 pound for pound current list. We're gonna hear it, and we're gonna debate it, and we're gonna go with it. So, you know what I'm saying, first up, boom, 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 we going to Ty. What you got? I went that way. Ty, we going to Ty. You know
number one, of course, everybody got this. Number one, Crawford. That's obvious. Most people don't have. I'm going off like the last fight. Okay, to me, anyway, showed up better than Canelo. So I got anyway second. I got Canelo second, third. The reason I got Canelo third is because even though it's not his fault that he had to chase down Charlo because Charlo was scared, but it was still his fight. He's still in the fight. So I'll go with Canelo at 3. 4, I'm gonna go with Bivol. And then 5, even though to me he should have lost the last fight because that wasn't a low blow, but I'm gonna go with Usyk at 5.
Okay, that sounds good. Let me just ask, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna attack you a little bit real quick. Like, why you got Inoue so high when, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really fought nobody?
Oh man.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, for real, like, yeah.
You can say the same about Crawford. Only person he fought was Spence.
No. Come on, bro.
That's what people say.
Ty, you know who he fought, Ty.
I know.
Come on, Ty. Be for real, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying, that's old dudes, like 2-time undisputed.
Yeah, I know.
He fought some bangers, and he also fought some bangers when he was in that weight class. Now, back to that Inoue. Like, does he goes pound for pound because he beat Cool Boy when Cool Boy ain't fought nobody? Does he really go pound for pound for that?
Nah, because what he's doing, that dude going up weights like crazy, like it's nothing.
Yeah,
like it's nothing. Going up weights and taking belts like it's nothing. Just it's nothing. Like, got in that fight. He made Cool Boy look like he was like the new guy in that weight. It was embarrassing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like it was embarrassing. So the way he beat that dude like that, he gotta be. Ain't no way in the world he can't be.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I mean that's really my, you know what I'm saying, the biggest thing or whatever. I'll get to in a way, you know what I'm saying, on my list. But Ricky, what you got?
All right, so I know you probably gonna get me, but let me go with mine. So first, number 1, yes, I gotta get my man as far as Crawford. Definitely right now, Crawford. I have Inoue too. You know, I know you're gonna get me, but we can talk. We can talk after I finish my list.
Please.
I got
Get out right
Crawford and New Way. I have Usyk. Okay, and because I'm not in order, so don't judge me. I have Shakur on there, and Shakur is definitely is needed to be on there for my list. And right now, and for the fifth spot, Benavidez. Now go. I'm ready. Yep, Benavidez.
Come on now.
I'm ready for that one. Come on,
man.
Hey, Ty, you get one, and then I'm gonna follow up. Go ahead.
I'm trying to choose one. I'm like, God, that's weird. Let me see.
It's not in order though. Look, my list not in order. So
gotcha.
Don't get me.
I don't care if you got Benavidez at 5. You shouldn't be on there.
Hold, Ty.
You got Benavidez on there.
The only reason why you got Bivol, be honest, the only reason why y'all gonna say Bivol is because he fucking Canelo.
Now me, I'm gonna have Bivol over Benavidez, not for the Canelo. That definitely helps, but it's the fact that Bivol have fought the better competition, and he's just right ahead of them. They're 1-2, in that division, but he's just ahead. And then if you talk a head to head, it doesn't seem likely that Benavidez will beat him. Benavidez has the better action fights, but Bivol is going to win. And he has the better resume, he has the better belts. He's definitely, going to do his thing. So I wouldn't even challenge you on Benavidez, although I don't think that was there. I'm challenging on the Usyk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm challenging on the Usyk. And I'm gonna put it just like this. First off, Usyk lost the last fight. That's off the rip one. You know what I'm saying? He really lost the last fight. They gave it to him. He was knocked out, by a body punch. That's gonna haunt him in his next fights. He gonna get targeted for that. That's one. But two, absolutely. But also two, what's gonna happen is that when you're looking at the top of the echelon of the heavyweight boxing, no one believes that Usyk can beat Wilder. No one believes that Usyk can beat, really beat Tyson Fury. Although they're hyping that up, but it's like, nah, like Usyk has he can bounce around the ring. I don't really too much like his ring generalship, too much is just not really my style. It's a little sloppy, but it is, efficient, and what he's doing to the level of boxing that he's doing. But I just don't see him that high. I'm not gonna put Usyk over the lineal heavyweight. I just can't do it. I mean, yes, he had a bad fight, but Usyk had a bad fight too, even in the win, because everyone believes that DeBose was robbed. You see what I'm saying? So, that's just my, point of view on Usyk or whatever. So, yeah.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Yeah.
So I agree. All right. So the last fight, I do agree, but we know how boxing is, so I can't take it away from him, and I can't, give it to him either. But just Usyk in general, how he fights in the ring, I do think he will surprise us all. I really do. Now, will he fight Wilder? I don't know. I doubt it. He probably will definitely go after Fury before Wilder anyway. Makes sense. So, but I think he will surprise us, because one thing he does with these other heavyweights, he tired them out. He gets them exhausted. He's more active. He's more of a. You can tell he's lighter on his feet. He moves around. You know what I'm saying? I think that's ultimately what you need to be a heavyweight. Yeah. Now, on my list, I'm putting them there. I do have faith in him. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, he can get a Tyson Fury fight. Let's see what's happening. But I do agree with you on the last fight. But we know how the boxing world is, so I can't fault him for it. It wasn't even his decision to win. So it is what it is.
Donations.
Absolutely.
Donations.
I feel it. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all can attack me. Obviously, my joint gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for this one.
But we are in agreement with Terence Crawford.
My turn.
Yeah, he's the king of kings. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I'm still going Canelo. Canelo's still the face of boxing. He's still the man at 68. and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's 75 loss with a 75 loss. You know what I'm saying? He dared to be great. He couldn't do it. He still wanted to fight again, and he wanted to fight again at 75. So he's still that dude. Like, for real, he's still that dude. No one has anyone else over him at 68, which is his, you know what I'm saying, division. You saw how small he looked against Bivol. He gonna look that small against Benavidez as well or whatever. So, you know, Canelo at 2. 3, I still got my man Tyson. Lineal heavyweight is all time the glamour division. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Hey, Tyson Fury is the lineal, the man that beat the man. He had a bad night. He underestimated. He signed the fight with a month and a half. You right now. We don't care. Yeah. Let me tell you, we don't care. He signed the fight with a month and a half, or a little less than 2 months to his next fight. You can tell he overlooked it. It was a money grab. They paying in Saudi Arabia. They paying money. Who not gonna take that money in a game that it's all about money? And this is why we hate the Tanks. We hate the Floyd Mayweather. He did the same thing. He did it. He went for that Saudi oil money. You know what I'm saying? And got paid, and that is what it is. Next, it's principles. It's principles to, you know what I'm saying, my list. When you are when you're undisputed, mind you, in the 4-belt era, maybe about 18 years or so, 18, 19 years, it's been 9 of them. 2 of them was Terrence Crawford. 1 of them was Devin Haney. Now, he left 135 as undisputed, and then he goes to 40. He wasn't beat. Whoever get those belts is paper champs. You know what I'm saying? They call him the paper champ, and now he did what he had to do and get it. He's not beat yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna give respect to all undisputed fighters. And then, you know what I'm saying, Dimitri Bivol, you know what I'm saying, all he do is win. That just is what it is. All he do is win. His biggest threat in his division is Benavidez, and like I said, styles makes fight, and I think Benavidez, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be just in over his head with all that slugging, and Dimitri Bivol is just gonna be like assassin, man. He just looks at you, jabs you, cover up, and then keep coming. And he got some force behind his jab, actually. So, you know, I just think he's almost unbeatable, you know what I'm saying, at 75. But, you know what I'm saying, we'll see if they ever put that fight together. But, you know what I'm saying, that's my list. Come with it. Bring it.
All I ask.
Bring it.
You want to go?
Ty, go ahead, Ty. I'm gonna let you go
lay
first,
your head
Ty.
on that
You got
pillow
something? You got something first?
Yeah.
I gave you everything I had.
I guess I'll go with Haney.
Haney, got it.
We'll go with Haney too. This gonna be, matter of fact, we go ahead gang up on him with the Haney one. Come on
Okay.
now.
It be with it.
Haney, okay, you talking about people not fighting people, even though you're talking about somebody losing the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He lost the
Lomachenko fight.
Lomachenko.
He lost that Lomachenko fight.
No, hey, I get you, but numbers, and we're gonna respect the decision of Usyk. We gotta respect the numbers in that Lomachenko fight.
Okay. All right. You got it. Look,
I know Ty still coming. Go get it.
Let him cook now.
The numbers. I'm going after the numbers. Say he done lied. The optics, you know what I'm saying, he looked a little bad. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was beat up. Whereas I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he was discouraged. He did. That was the toughest fight he probably ever had. But the numbers show. What you got, Ty?
Yeah. You know what I'm here
for. Besides Lomachenko, who'd he fight?
Oh, so I mean, Linares is a dog. Don't play. Linares is a dog. He beat the man who beat the man lineally. So not only do you beat the best supposedly technical fighter in the last 5 years with numbers, not knockout or nothing like that. Not the tank. He beat the best technical fighter in boxing within the last 5 years on numbers, on the technical side. All right. He beats the lineal champion, Kambosos. We know it's a fluke. You know what I'm saying? That Kambosos, you know what I'm saying, that he won and got into that spot, but he still beat the lineal guy. So he's the lineal guy. He's the undisputed. And he beat the most technical boxing in boxing. You got to give some respect to that. You got to give some facts-wise, styles and all that. Facts-wise, you got to give respect to those 3 fights.
Let him cook.
No, I'm gonna give him all the respect that he deserved. Yes, he did all that, right? But I'm still trying to figure out how he make it to your list though. Like, why would you sit here and pick him. And I know off bat, you know other fighters than him that you could have picked.
So the thing is, like, if you remember the last one we did, at the time we had 3 or 4 undisputed. They were all in my list because I think undisputed is important. You know what I'm saying? So at the time it was DiCarlo, it was Terrence Crawford, it was Devin Haney, and it was it Canelo? Canelo, because Canelo is undisputed at 68.
Yeah,
so
68,
so I'm gonna give all due respect to that. You know what I'm saying? It's what? You know what I'm saying? 19 weight classes, and in 20 years there's only been 9 undisputed. You gotta give, you know what I'm saying, some kind of credit to that or whatever. Like I'm a numbers guy, I'm a like a facts guy, like, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, if you like a power fighter, you're gonna like to see that action, you're gonna think that technical fighter born. So that's a matter of opinion. We can debate all day, you know what I'm saying, who's the better, but then you have to have a middle line, and I think the middle line is the facts. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, the accolades and the numbers, you know what I'm saying, are really going to, you know what I'm saying, really be the deciding factor in the case of this versus the case of what you like versus what I like. Now we go here. What do we do with the numbers? And so I'm giving Devin because, you know, like, Canelo and Crawford are still on that list.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Charlo lost badly and ran, so that's why he's off the list. But Devin didn't lose. He won and then was basically stripped of his belts. So he's until he goes into this fight, you know what I'm saying, with Prograis, he's still that same fighter that was undisputed at 35. That's just how I look at it. And so, you know what I'm saying, that's why I put him there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put him over, you know what I'm saying, other fighters, because he's still an accomplished fighter. He's still accomplished, you know what I'm saying, things that the fighter,
I get it.
Yeah, that the fighter that may be close to taking that spot haven't accomplished.
Okay.
That's why. You see
Okay. Now I feel better. I feel better because the way you said Haney, I would have thought you was, you know, you was a big fan favorite of Haney, like he was your number one guy. You know,
Nah.
I had to make sure.
Shakur wipes the floor with Haney, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta give him the respect.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page. That's all.
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, so, you know what I'm saying, these top 5 pound for pounds comments, you know what I'm saying, throw somebody out there if y'all think we, you know what I'm saying, if we got something, we, you know what I'm saying, mess something up, or you just want to get flamed real quick by Ty, because Ty waiting to flame somebody. So, you know what I'm saying, let it know. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the fun, exciting thing we got called Real Quick. All right. So Real Quick is a little boxing game that we do. You know what I'm saying? We fire off some questions. It gotta be. Look, here we go. Tomo with the tank. Okay.
I'm not even looking at that.
Nah, you just don't understand that one.
Stop the cap.
We good. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're gonna throw these questions out there that everything to do with boxing is yes or no, it's true or false. You know what I'm saying? It's pick 'em, A, B, or C, or whatever it is. We're gonna throw them at them fast. And then, you know what I'm saying, of the ones that really need some, you know what I'm saying, some that fire you up or piss you off or don't sit well with you, you know what I'm saying, at the end, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna go first, real quick. And this is a good one for y'all. It's a good one for you too, Tomo. Chime in. Shakur versus Tank or Usyk versus Fury?
Shakur and Tank. Yeah.
Shakur and Tank.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So we going PBC, Top Rank, or Golden Boy?
Top Rank. My Hulu account say good on that one.
I'm gonna go PBC on that one, and I'm going Shakur and Tank on the first one. I missed that. But yeah. So the face of boxing, who that?
Canelo.
Man. Right now, currently, give it a Crawford. Get the face of boxing right now.
I'm gonna go Canelo. We're gonna grab that at the end. We definitely gonna do it. All right. And like I said in the chats, throw yours out there. If you got one real quick, throw it out there. We're gonna pop it up there. Undisputed or undefeated? What's more important?
Undisputed.
I think we're gonna talk about this one too, but I'm gonna go undefeated. I'm gonna definitely go.
Surprised with you on that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one or whatever. All right. Best division in boxing.
So what again?
Best division in boxing.
Oh no, you gotta be specific. You gotta be specific on this one.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
that's it. Look,
That's it. Oh man.
Which division? Which weight class? You know.
I got two.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Heavyweight, and super middleweight.
Super midi. Okay. What you got, Ty?
Welter. I'm always going welter.
You know, it's so my thing. Like I'm there with you. It's 40, but it's gonna eventually go back to 47. I got you. All the work is at 40, but they're gonna end up blowing up to, you know what I'm saying, they all young. They'll end up going to 47. That's where all the action gonna happen. Trust me, all the action. I got you. Real quick, Rumble in the Jungle or No Mas?
Rumble in the Jungle. What?
Rumble in the Jungle.
We're gonna talk about that too, because that ain't fair. No Mas, Sugar Ray. We're from the DMV, so we ain't having that. I'm gonna keep it going with in the gym. We all been in the gym. We all worked it. My man Wayne Howard, welterweight. I got you. Heavy bag or the speed bag?
Speed bag.
Heavy bag.
Welcome to Fast Camp, baby. All speed. Power hurts. Speed kills. Welcome to Fast Camp. We're gonna keep it moving. One real quick. Who gonna lose that O first? Tank, Shakur, or Haney?
Haney.
You're done, son.
Haney. That's no brainer.
That's unanimous. And he on my list and they all right, but that's unanimous. Haney. Absolutely, Haney. I got one last for y'all. Should they bring the Super 6 back to 140?
You know what? I don't know.
I'm trying to.
I don't know. You got me on that one. Yeah, I don't know.
I
have to hit. Huh?
I say it's tons of talent there in and around 40. Because like you even saw at the original Super 6, they brought dudes up from 60, and they brought some down from 75 to go right there. So all that work, 40 has got all the numbers, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, Shakur, you got Lomachenko, and you got Tank down there that can move up. You know what I'm saying? You got the you know what I'm saying, the bell holder, Rolly, you got Haney up there, you got Teofimo up there, you got Gary Russell, Antoine Russell, you know what I'm saying, Bleeper or whatever. So I think it's a lot of action there. I think it's more action there than to make it 6, because, you know what I'm saying, when you call it Super 6, you really ultimately we saw what happened, and you really need probably about 10 fighters. You know, so that's my opinion. Go ahead, Ty.
I'm also leaning close to the year, but that's a hard. Yeah, that's a year.
Gotcha. So let's circle. Now let's circle back. Now what?
Yeah, let's do that.
What's that one that made y'all mad? All
right, so hold on. I'm gonna apologize. I'm going with No Mas. I changed my mind on that one. Definitely No Mas. That's one of my favorite fights. No Mas. Nah, right there. Yeah.
Actually, that's partly my bad. You know what I'm saying? We're not circling back. You know what I'm saying? We spreading the love real quick. Ty, you know what I'm saying? Throw something at us.
All right. RJ Ward or Roy Jones Jr.?
Roy Jones.
SOG, baby.
RJ Ward.
Ward.
Let's see. Shakur or Tank?
Shakur.
You gotta think about it?
Yeah, I'm going Tank.
Yeah.
Shakur ain't take no hit like Tank, no hit from Tank yet.
Tank ain't hit a dude like Shakur. Tank ain't hit a dude like Shakur though. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm going Shakur. Now let's see. Matias or Ergashev?
Man, he out here looking at IBF rankings.
They got a fight coming up.
Matias. I would go Matias.
I got a fight coming up, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know on that one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know on that
They
one.
both power punches, knockout artists. I'm still going with Matias.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Matias too.
Let's see. Belts or money?
Money.
Matter of fact, both.
They got picked
both, but yeah,
both.
You're not getting no belt you gotta pay for over get me, you know what I'm saying, $5 million. That ain't happening. I'm not winning this belt to pay you. But go ahead.
Money. You did one already. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Who gets their first AO? Kid Austin or Keyshawn?
Kid Austin.
No.
I was sleeping on my man.
We still ain't see enough from both of them. So I'm undecided. I still ain't see enough from both of them. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm going with Kid Austin. I like Kid Austin more, but I'm going with Kid Austin.
Gotcha. You think he gonna get his L before Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Olympic pedigree and what he has in the camp. Kid Austin is by himself. Don't forget that is very important. I like Kid Austin. He's by himself. You got to understand, Keyshawn is in there with Shakur. Keyshawn is in there with Terrence Crawford. He getting that work every day. He's in those training camps every day. Kid Austin is going probably to other people's training camps. We don't know, but we talking about two of the best. You know what I'm saying? The best, literally the best, and then you got the future of the best. And Tomo, pretty boy. Tomo want to start a fight.
He definitely trying to start one right now.
Yeah.
You be for 2 hours, bro. Nah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother episode right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Did that one? No, you did my other one already. Oh, hold on. Here we go. What fighter does Shakur remind you of?
I mean, for me, it's Floyd. It's a hybrid of Floyd. It's a hybrid of Pretty Boy and a hybrid of Money. He's actually doing both. He's been able to see, study, and watch Floyd, so he gives that action and that dog like Pretty Boy had. You know, he'll bring the fight to you if you see it, but also too his demeanor is to make them miss, make them pay. I teach, you know what I'm saying, the fighters that I work with, it's 2 rules of boxing. Hit and don't get hit, make them miss and make them pay. And I always choose the latter, make them miss, make them pay. So that is, I feel like, what the heart of Shakur is, make them miss, make them pay. But you can see when you know what I'm saying, when he see it, you know what I'm saying, go after it, he looking like Pretty Boy. So I think he has had this uncanny ability to be able to master both of Floyd, but it's all Floyd and it ain't nobody else.
No, it's definitely Floyd, and I thought about that long and hard. It's definitely Floyd. He's definitely got Floyd down to a science. It's like Jordan and Kobe.
Yeah,
that's exactly how it is right now. It's like Jordan and Kobe. He's definitely Floyd.
You know what I'm here for.
Yeah, and you know what's good? What was awesome about that is that it's like some people I've heard talk to actually say Shakur looks better than Floyd at this point in his career because you see both, where you only saw the Pretty Boy style and you didn't see the defense, money. You know, but you see Shakur with that defensive as well. He was able to sit back and look, just like Kobe was able to sit back and watch this dude and study this dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, he's literally playing out the best of Floyd.
Yep, hands down.
I agree. And my last one, MMA or boxing?
Stop playing, bro.
Why you do that?
Stop playing, bro.
Why you do that?
Emotional, damn it.
All the jokes in the world today.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'll say it's boxing. It's boxing.
Yeah, no brainer.
Nah. They looking for money. That's it. That is what it is.
Boxing is king.
Absolutely. All right, Rick, I know you got some for us.
Yeah, I got a little bit. And I'm going to start with this one because I thought this would be funny. Ryan Garcia, Adrian Broner.
Is Adrian Broner focused? Or is he not focused?
That's the problem. Like
that's the problem. Yep.
I would. It's because come on, Adrian. Like I'm going Ryan, but the best of Adrian will wipe the floor with Ryan. But yeah, right now, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Ryan gonna get him.
You think Ryan? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on Adrian's mindset. I'm like Ty. Like if it's Adrian's focus, I'm going with Adrian. If he's not focused, definitely Garcia. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. Wilder or Joshua?
Wilder.
Anthony Wilder? Yeah.
All right, Wilder. I got Wilder too. All right, the Peekaboo versus the Rope-a-dope.
Peekaboo look.
I do this.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna have some good ones.
That's a good one. Good one.
Peekaboo or Rope-a-dope? See, I'm gonna go with
crazy.
I'm with the Peekaboo. This to put it out there. I'm already with the Peekaboo because it's not just a defensive move. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
I'm a Muhammad Ali like fanatic, man. Muhammad Ali, bro. But I'm gonna go with Peekaboo.
Look, look, I caught him. He finally took something outside of Muhammad.
Yeah.
All right, there's another one. All right, I already know one of y'all going to say, but all right, footwork. Money Mayweather's or Sugar's?
Sugar who?
It don't matter.
Sugar Ray.
Yeah, I knew it Sugar, but had it been Robinson, it was still gonna be Sugar. Yeah, now Floyd, to me, Floyd understood.
I said money specifically though, Tony. So you gotta talk. Yeah.
I ain't never really seen Floyd work that feat like Sugar Ray. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, like Sugar Ray, like definitely, you know what I'm saying, over there. Floyd I think Floyd was more grounded in his foot game. He moved, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't move like Sugar. Sugar could step around, do what he do, you know what I'm saying, move those feet, give you that shuffle. I ain't never seen Floyd shuffle, and I think Floyd the best of all times, but I ain't never seen him shuffle like that. That's Sugar Ray Leonard, baby. Palmer Park.
What you got, Ty?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray. I had Sugar too. This is the one that I saved for last because we've been talking about it already. Bivol or Benavidez?
Bivol.
Well, yeah, Bivol. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop with you. I'm gonna get y'all on this better Biv wave eventually. It's cool for now. It's cool for now.
Only way you gotta be Bivol. That's the only way.
Yeah. I just asked, what does he do when he can't touch that chin? What's his plan B? Because like that's my thing. That's why I got Bivol over Benavidez, is that Benavidez can box and he can bring that power. He ain't gonna brawl, but he got box and bring that power. If you look, all of those Eastern European and that area power fighters, was it Gennady Golovkin, Arthur Abraham, Sergey Kovalev, when that power go, they have no plan B. And so that's what Benavidez is showing me. I know he moved to Canada, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's showing me, that he doesn't really have nothing outside of my game plan is to knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna choose that. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we see that next year.
I'm praying we do, because I definitely want to get y'all bet slips. I want to see what y'all bet slips looking like on that one.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm going with Better Biv on that one.
Right. That's what's up. That's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think we had one
up there.
One of the guys asked about what we think about Ennis. I believe that. What do you guys think about Ennis? There you go. Yeah, I think Ennis is the future of boxing. I think that Ennis is gonna fall in a dead spot, similar to Roy Jones, where it's not gonna be nobody really there at 40. 47, and he's gonna have to wait for all those guys at 40 to pop up. Because when you look at it now, you know the two kings are pretty much gone, and then what you got left? Even a guy, I forget the Golden Boy dude. He moved up because he couldn't make weight. What's the boy name that they were on the collision course? At 47, the young dude. Yeah, they was trying to get Mexican. I guess I forget his name. I'm gonna have to do some research on it or whatever real quick. But he moved up to 54 because he couldn't make the weight or whatever. So I think that Ennis is just really gonna kind of waste his career a little bit unless he decides to jump up, because it's not gonna be anybody there. He's gonna pick off, he's gonna pick off Cody. You know what I'm saying? And
whoever that is.
a bunch of other folks or whatever, but it ain't going. He's gonna fall into a spot where he's not gonna really have any big fighters, and then he may end up doing what happened to like Floyd when Floyd was ending at 47 and 54, whatever. But he was really at 40, and then you had to Keith Thurman's coming, and you had the Danny Garcia's coming, and it's like y'all youngins. And I think he gonna. I hope. Hopefully he doesn't, but I think he's gonna fall in that line if he doesn't move up. Because if he doesn't move up, then he gotta wait for them. There's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? There's a few. Maybe you fight Rashidi Ellis. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they'll wind something up. Maybe what's the dude? The British dude will come down. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about fighting Ennis. The dude that got the father. Forget his name. British dude. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with the pads or something. Ty. Light skinned dude. Father was dark skinned. The short one, not the tall one. With all the tats. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to remember his name. I know I got his face in my head. I'm trying to remember his name.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. Ennis. That's my opinion on Ennis.
To me, Ennis, he a slick fighter. Everything that's Fast Camp said is true. There's nobody gonna be there. He gonna have to either move up or sit there and wait for the rest of his life until somebody else move up and fight somebody, or he gonna just retire. Everybody gonna say he ain't fight nobody. He's a great fighter. He got power. Like I say, slick, quick. But like you said, he got to find somebody to fight. Hopefully, I don't think Crawford's gonna try to get his belt back, but I hope he does, so we can at least see that fight. I think Ennis gonna lose that fight, but at least I think Ennis will learn something like Canelo did when he fought Mayweather, which will make Ennis a better fighter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm going with Ennis too. Ennis, I think Ennis is a great fighter, and we can't fully see his potential because, like everyone's agreeing on the panel, he don't have nobody to fight to his fullest potential. So he is not average by far. I wish Crawford would give him a shot, but Crawford got to honor that that rematch with Spence. So he came up in a time where he's in that weird space area where there's nobody underneath him and everybody at the top is choosing to move along with other adventures. So I really hope he gets a shot at Crawford though, because I was thinking the other day, where else will Crawford go to after he fights Spence? What will Crawford do after that?
Yeah, if we go to 54, there gonna be some options. And also too, he really saying that he on his way out.
Yeah.
So
fights will be done.
Yeah. So I think Crawford, you know what I'm saying, is at the end anyway or whatever. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. But on that note, we have had a great first show. You know what I'm saying? We definitely killed, what we do. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is king. It's always going to be king. MMA, catch up. You know what I'm saying? And, with the last thoughts real quick, we just going to see, you know what I'm saying, where the fellas be at, what, you know what I'm saying, what their ads and all that, what they got going on, and, what, you know what I'm saying, what you got in store for this new podcast. So, Rick,
Okay, so yep, you guys can follow me on Ricky91210 on IG. Also, want to shout out to Refuse to Lose for giving us the opportunity to have the show. I want you guys to follow the In the Red Corner IG channel. And just want to also shout out to my baby brother. I want to do this now. Shout out to my baby brother for winning an amateur fight yesterday at Mark Lewis gym and B More. I want to shout out to you. Much work to be done, but congratulations. And yeah, it's In the Red Corner.
Like you said, I want to thank R2L, the sports network, the best sports network on the planet. But letting us have this show. Follow me at on Instagram at straight to the point Ty. To me, I'm going to enjoy the show because I love boxing, but we got a lot of fights coming up for the next couple months. So we got a lot of things to talk about because you got fights coming up next month, January, and then hopefully February. We got that Super Bowl fight that the Golden Boy talking about. So
absolutely, yeah, man. Shout out to Refuse to Lose, man. We, they allowed us to
refuse to lose sport.
Absolutely. Let us hop on the platform, do our thing, talk our talk. You know what I'm saying? Much, respect to them for giving us this chance or whatever. Tony, welcome to Fast Cam with the number 2 on it. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me there. Also holla at In the Red Corner. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna come. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna finish this year off strong. You know what I'm saying? We coming in the new year, doing, big things. We're gonna take this podcast to, some deeper waters, do our things or whatever. So, to my co-hosts, man, I appreciate you guys. I respect you guys. And, I look forward to working with you guys more. So with that being said, we out. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show that we had. Like, comment, follow, do all of that. Get these numbers up.
When you lay your head on that pill at night.
Night.
I gave you everything I had.
All right.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.